Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I would say welcome back, but as you can tell by the subscriber account, this is a brand new channel. Am I brand new to YouTube? No, not by any stretch of the imagination. But let me just start by saying that my channel was hacked on Saturday. I've had a lot of questions about that, so this is kind of um, what happened and how you may be able to prevent yourself from being hacked. If you're a content creator, you're going to want to pay attention. If you're not, then it may not be relevant to you at all, and that's perfectly fine. But people need to know what's going on, and they need to be able to protect themselves if at all possible. So, if you were ever a subscriber to my Check It Out with Michelle channel, then you already know I did lots and lots of collaborations with companies. Some were paid, some were not, some were just, hey, if we send you this, will you feature us in a video? And that was honestly one of my favorite things about having a YouTube channel. It's just one of the great perks about working with YouTube and getting to um, try products from all these different companies. And I love trying new stuff and I love sharing it with my subscribers. So, um, on Saturday, there was an email in my account that was from a company that I know is a legitimate company. Let me start by saying that. And so I felt perfectly okay with opening their email because actually, in the paid partner program, there is a section on there where you can go in and request samples from companies that want to work with content creators. I mean, this is great advertising for them. It goes out to potentially millions of people. Mine never did, but bigger content creators definitely have a far greater reach than I had. But I filled out a lot of those a couple months ago, and I remember seeing this company on there, so I felt perfectly safe by responding to their email. I just emailed them back and I'm like, what kind of product did you have in mind? And we'll see what we can work out. They were wanting to do a paid collaboration, which to me says, heck yeah, get paid, get free stuff. I love it. It's a win win. The problem came when they responded back to me. And the email they sent back to me, it said, depending on your channel, what your viewers usually like, that kind of thing, depends on what we'll send to you. Makes sense. They want to send something that's actually going to resonate with my viewing audience. Makes perfect logical sense to me. Then they said, we normally have creators fill out this quick little profile. Then we'll see which products would work for you and we will see what we can work out. I'm like, great. I clicked the little button. Well, as soon as I started looking on that, just any little bit at all, I mean, it asked for the handle to my channel, which that's public knowledge. Did not feel like I was giving out any info that anybody in the world does not already have access to. As soon as I put my channel handle in there, that's when it all went downhill. And I'm going to tell you, I have done so much research, so much searching, what to do, how to get your account back, who do you contact, what can I do, blah, 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 blah. Spare me telling me that I need to go here or I need to go there. Been there, done that, even things you didn't even think of, I have already done. The problem is these hackers, these spineless POSs, know exactly what they're doing. What they did, in fact, was they hacked my Gmail account that is attached to my YouTube channel first before they did anything else. And I'm going to tell you why that was smart on their part is because that way, by hacking my Gmail account that is attached to my YouTube channel, They locked me out of everything. And the problem with that is when you try to get in touch with YouTube for help, if you are not in the YPP, the YouTube Paid Partner Program, you do not actually have access to any helpful forms, we'll put it that way. You can, however, submit feedback. Where does that go? Who knows? But you don't have access to any helpful forms whatsoever unless you are in the paid partner program. Well, I was in the paid partner program for years, probably the last 4 or 5 years to be exact. But since they had hacked my Gmail account, the problem is you can't sign into anything. You see what I'm saying there? They hacked my Gmail, which locked me out for good. I had no way to get in touch with YouTube. I tried emailing other content creators who I knew had paid channels. That did me no good. And honestly, they were probably thinking, who is this person emailing me? I don't know this person, because I had to use a separate email, not one that they had ever seen me use on YouTube. So I get that. However, that does me no good. I did reach out to someone else who is also a content creator, and she was able to log in and get the form for me. Because there is a form when your channel's hacked. If your channel is hacked, you fill out that form, and I'm sure they have a million ways to help you get back up and running. However, if you can't get back into your Gmail account, they can't verify who you are. So I have been on this mindless, never-ending rat race of a wheel since Saturday. This is now Thursday. Have I gotten any closer? No. I did actually get an email this morning from someone on the YouTube resolution team, but there again, I've gotten the same exact form that they want me to fill out, which needs my Gmail account, which I cannot get into. Have I not just told them that? Yes, repeatedly. So, I decided Tuesday that I was sick and tired of waiting on them, and I decided to just go ahead and make a brand new channel. Yes, the first time it took me, I think, a little over a year to get to my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours that is required before you can even apply to the YouTube paid partner program. And I'm here to tell you, with the support of content creators and other friends, family, it has been really overwhelming the last 2 days because I have been on here for 2 days. This new channel since Tuesday at lunchtime. As of right now, 920 subscribers already. Y'all are blowing my mind. But I want to say this. If you are a content creator, the most important thing that you need to do right this very second, do not wait any longer. Get your YouTube handle and your URL, not just your handle. You will need the actual URL, which is your handle, and then a bunch of numbers and stuff like that after it. That will be very important if you ever are in this situation. I, however, cannot get to my URL anymore. I can't pull up anything. I had a membership. I couldn't even access their email accounts, none of the Google Docs that I've filled out, nothing. I could not get to anything to let anybody know what was going on. My members were expecting a live video on Monday. I had no way to tell them that there wasn't going to be a live because I didn't even have access to my channel anymore. I didn't know until Saturday evening that my channel was gone. All I knew Saturday morning was that my Gmail account hooked to my YouTube channel was gone. I figured it was probably coming, but I've never been in this situation before. You know, who has? So If you have access to a current YouTube channel that you run, please do me a huge favor. Get your channel URL and put it somewhere on paper, somewhere that no hacker would ever be able to get to. Because if I had that URL, I would probably be able to have gotten help a lot sooner. So please do that. Just do it. Even if you think you're never going to need it, write it down, put it in a cabinet somewhere, put it in a note section on your phone. I mean, just somewhere. Write down your channel's URL. That is important. And also, make sure that you have a link to your most recently uploaded video. See, you don't find out you need these things until it's already too flippin' late. I can't access my last uploaded video because, duh, I can't access my channel. No one else can either. If anybody looks for my old Check It Out with Michelle, it doesn't even exist. Saturday afternoon, a really good friend of mine, Sherry, sent me a text message and she said, "This is what's on your channel right now. I don't even know what this is." So I pulled it up. Again, I didn't know I needed my URL and the last link. So I pulled that up and looked, and I'm like, what in the world is this crap? It was a live stream about Bitcoin. The entire front page of my channel was completely changed. The um, banner, I think you call it, was changed. The only thing that was different was a little bitty tiny circle that still showed my smiling little face on there. The banner was different. Every single video on that front page was some BS about wealth strategies. I've never done anything like that. I do shopping videos and teach people how to save tons and tons of money on the best deals that I can find every single week. That's just what I do. Bitcoin, don't know a thing about it. So I'm really not sure what their end game was with my little bitty channel, because I guarantee you people that are watching my videos trying to save every last penny they can every single week are not going to fall for your Bitcoin scams. I don't know what their intentions were. Was it to get my little puny YouTube paycheck? I don't really think that would be worth all the hassle, because trust me, it ain't a whole lot. So I don't know why they targeted me. I don't know what they were trying to do, what they hope to accomplish, or even if I will ever get it back. But this new channel, I'm glad I did that. This has been a breath of fresh air so far. The support has been overwhelming. And what else was I going to say? Get your URL if you're a content provider. Do that right now, no questions asked. Put that somewhere safe. And maybe even add a second person as someone who has access to your account. That way you would have something to fall back on. When they hacked my Gmail account, they went in and changed my password. They changed my phone number, even added another one, and they added in passkeys, which was a physical, looks like a little thumb drive, and I've never had one of those for my account. Never, ever, ever. But I am not able to get back into that Gmail every time I try. And you say, try another way. It shows me these emails that I have no idea who they belong to. It shows me phone numbers I have no idea who they belong to. And then it tells me to use a passkey, which I don't because have never had. So maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to add a second person with access to your channel just in case that ever happens. And I think I'm just going to wrap this up. Just protect your account because this really sucks.